Welcome to the largest Chinatown in the world here in Bangkok, Thailand.
And this place offers really two different experiences depending on if you come during the daytime and the nighttime. So before we show you all the exotic food that you can get here, I never ate anything that's still alive. I don't think you're supposed to eat the claw. And all the crazy hustle and bustle of the night market, we're gonna show you a few cool things that you can do during the day. So our first stop is Sampheng Market. The main reason is a lot of those little shops are closing at 5 p.m. So it's important if you want to check it out to come during the daytime. It's one of the most popular things to do actually here in the daytime, apart from the food, which is 24/7 obviously. But yeah, you can find everything and anything here, like fake bread to clothing, purses, sunglasses, name it. It's here somewhere. You're gonna get lost, but it's fun to get lost here. Wow, I've never seen that many cartoon keychains in my entire life. Thousands, tens of thousands actually. This market is basically one main narrow alley, but most of the merchandise actually come on scooters. So there's actually also scooters on top of people walking around here, so you gotta be careful. So obviously one of the most popular things to do in the Chinatown, like literally day and night, it's the street food. So I'm gonna do that pretty much all day. Eat a little bit there, eat a little bit there. I found a lady that's selling like mini pancakes, or like coconut pancakes. There's actually coconut shaving in there with the batter. That's really nice. 30 baht.
So sometimes these places tend to look a little bit confusing, but there actually is order to them. And this one is making it easy here in Chinatown, because if you notice, there is a sign pointing down that way that even says what is on it, which on this one is textiles and sweets. I love sweets, let's go. So we are filming this 2 days after Songkran, so because of that, there are so many water guns and bright shirts everywhere on discount.
By the way, if you didn't watch our video about Songkran, it might just be the funnest festival in the entire world, so make sure you do so.
So we're currently walking down Ong Ang Canal. Funny story, when the last time we were here, there was a severe thunder and lightning storm that happened and we got stuck here, and like the Thais were so friendly. They were like pulling us into their shop so we could take shelter. But right by that mural, we were watching the lightning. It was insane, insane. But some of the best pad thai that we've had was on this street. So something that we strangely love, because it's a very different flavor, it's like a little crepe or roti roll with taro coconut ice cream, peanuts, and cilantro. I know that seems odd, but it's good. It works. So it is currently 4:15, and I would say a lot of the vendors are starting to get ready for the evening night market. Starting to set up, get their meats ready, because it's going to be hectic.
So the Chinatown here in Bangkok was technically founded in 1782 when a lot of Chinese migrants came to Thailand hoping for a better life. These days, this place is about 2 square kilometers and is home to over 100,000 Chinese Thai. So we just made it to one of the most popular temple here in the Chinatown and in the entirety of Bangkok. But what's truly impressive is not the temple itself, even though it truly is beautiful. It's what's inside. So even though this incredible temple was built in the mid-1900s, what's inside is a giant statue of Buddha, which was made between the 13th and the 14th century-ish. But what's special about it is that the statue is pure gold. It is in fact the largest gold statue of Buddha in the entire world. Depending of the part of the body, the gold of the statue has different purity from about 40% to 99% pure gold. And at today's gold price, it would be worth over 250 million US dollars. So if you only visit one temple while you're in the Chinatown of Bangkok, make sure it's this one.
It's getting busier and busier. The squad is back.
Come on!
She's so bored.
She wants to go to the fish spa, that's why.
So Malia really wanted to go to one of those fish spa, you know, like there's like aquariums full of small fish and they just eat the dead skin on your feet apparently. I've seen those like in other countries as well, and Tracy never wants to do it with me, so hey, I finally have a partner.
I am now putting my feet in those buckets.
Okay, you go first, you tell me how it is. Oh my goodness, they're all coming. Are you ticklish?
Why don't you try?
I will. Time for my beauty time. I never thought I would do that because Tracy never wants to do it. Oh my.
Hold it, hold it.
Like I'm shit. There's probably like 50 fish on each feet. I can't. Okay. Malia, what do you think of the experience so far?
It's good.
Yeah? Ah, it tickles so much. Like I'm trying to just keep my feet in, but there's like 50 fish going on them, and it's like it tickles so much. I can only do it a little bit at a time. Ooh, quite an experience. 15 minutes, 150 baht. Is it really good for your dead skin on your feet? I don't know. I love how grossed out you are, Trace.
Can't.
Show me. Oh. Yeah, the full 15 minutes, but after 10, like, I can't do it anymore. Are my feet better? I don't know. I don't know. It was an experience. I recommend you try at least once. Definitely not something you do every single week, but hey, while you're here, why not? So we are currently on Yaowarat Street. This is the main street that you see with all those crazy signs that are gonna look much better in about 35-40 minutes when the sun goes down. This is the main street of the Chinatown. With that being said, even if there's a ton of offerings here, do not forget to go on the side street because you can find some real treasures down there.
So you guys know me, I had to start with desserts. And I love these things. The Thai pancakes with like the sweet egg in them. So good. Struggling. Reminds me of fluff on the inside, but we never did figure out what the white stuff is. So good.
This is a good souvenir for us because the first time we came to Thailand about 2 years ago, this is the first ever street food we ever had in this country. And it tastes as good as in my souvenirs. One thing that the Bangkok Chinatown is known for is actually gold. You'll see like these gold market literally everywhere on the main street. And the reason is they are known for their high purity gold, almost at 97% pure gold. So the Chinatown of Bangkok definitely became one of the biggest tourist attractions in the city after many years of existing. With that being said, it is not just for tourists, far from there. Tons of locals are coming here at night because of the variety of food and also because of how cheap and affordable it is. Durian, Tracy, no? Now that dessert is done, I'm gonna do something that, Tracy, you're gonna do it as well? No, okay. We're gonna do like a shrimp salad, but it's the shrimp that basically like they scoop alive from the aquarium, put them in some mixture of like spices, vegetables, lime, chilies and stuff, and then shake them and you just eat them. Know what I mean? So it's as fresh as it can get.
Are you gonna eat live shrimp?
Yeah.
I'll steal one from you.
You're gonna do that? No, I don't believe you. You're gonna eat one?
No, I mean steal one and keep it and pack.
So they call this the dancing shrimp salad because like, well, they're still jumping in there. Watch out because they're gonna jump. Are you ready? You gotta like open it a little bit, grab a bite, and then close it back. That's intense. I never ate anything that's still alive.
Where's the one on the floor?
It tastes actually very nice. If you can forget that they're like alive shrimp, the taste is very nice. Okay, another bite. So there's like tons of lime, cilantro, chili, not too much chili. They asked me if I wanted really spicy, but in Thailand, spicy food is very, very spicy. So a little bit of chili, but yeah, green onion, well, it's still jumping a lot in there. It's actually really, really good. Adam's gonna try it because we're here. We gotta try it. You ready?
I guess so. About that much?
Yeah.
It kind of tastes a bit like a papaya salad. I think they're moving a lot less now than they were when you had them. To be fair. Like,
Yeah, they were a bit jumping in my mouth
they're
at
kind
first.
of not alive anymore. So
In the same way of eating something that's still alive, you can do a squid basically that they put in the same mixture and you just eat it alive. That is the one thing that I don't know if I could try. Maybe later, I don't know.
So as we were walking, we saw we saw a stall with Michelin guide on the outside for like multiple years since I think 2018. So of course, naturally, we had to stop and see what it was. And it's like some type of soup, like a rice noodle. This one here has some pork belly and we added egg to it as well. It looks really nice. The broth is really nice. Wow.
So you can have it two ways, either with just pork belly or with pork belly and everything else from the pork. So lots of organ meat. So we got one of each. I got the one with the everything. The pork belly is super nice and crispy. And this mystery pork organ is good, but very organy. But the taste of the broth, this is where it's at.
The noodles are interesting too. They're like almost like a rice paper or a rice noodle that's curled and it creates one big noodle.
Tracy really wanted to stop for some pad thai because it's literally
my
the
favorite.
best dish for us in
I
Thailand.
know there are other dishes in Thailand. Pad Thai is my favorite.
And like, there's no better place to stop than a place called OK Pad Thai. So it's gonna be an average tasting Pad Thai. So here in the Chinatown, there's really three different types of food: Thai food, Chinese food because they're of the Chinese and Thai influence, and what I call tourist food, like the dancing shrimp salad. I don't think many locals eat anything like that. This is just like an Instagram/TikTok kind of food. Everything that you see too, like the scorpions, they do eat certain bugs, but the scorpions, the tarantulas, this is like a tourist thing.
And that tells me that he's not gonna do it though.
So Tracy, is it just okay Pad Thai or better than average?
A notch above average. No.
So I just got a scorpion for 80 baht. What a great deal. What a great snack. This is again one of the tourist food. No local is just eating that every night as a snack in front of the TV. Okay, it's for the people like me. So they actually remove the dart at the end, which is like the poisonous part, maybe. And they actually spray soy sauce on it for extra flavor. I don't know where to start, to be honest. I'm gonna start with the tail because it's smaller, nicer. Oh, that's crunchy. Doesn't taste like much. It's definitely fried. Has a little bit of the soy sauce taste because he sprayed it. I eat a claw, you eat a claw?
No.
Half a claw.
No.
Okay. Okay, let's try a claw. I don't even know if you're supposed to eat the entire thing or just certain part. I don't think you're supposed to eat the claw. If you ever ate crab, it has the same texture, like it's super hard. Okay, I removed the claw because like it doesn't feel like you can eat that. No, I'm just gonna eat the head. Ugh. This is the hardest part. The taste is not that bad. It's extremely crunchy. It doesn't have a strong taste by any means, but like the texture itself is not nice. It doesn't feel like I'm supposed to eat that. Did you see that? I filmed that by accident. That was crazy.
you want a heart? It's not usual for her. Like it's. I actually quite like it, to be fair, but like I don't think Malia likes it.
The
Right?
texture is a little bit weird. The taste is nice. It's basically chickpea, sugar, jelly powder, and a lot of food coloring. It's like a jelly envelope on some sort of chickpea mush in the middle. So it's a weird texture. It's not as sweet as you might think by looking at it. Would I buy it again? No, but it's not bad.
I thought it was gonna be more like chewy. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like gummy texture. That's what it looks like.
But it has literally like an hotness texture inside. Without the
It's good,
garlic.
Found a mango sticky rice place because that is my favorite, and they make it fresh to order, which is fantastic. So for those of you who don't know, mango sticky rice is basically white sticky rice, which is a little bit sugar. Actually, it's almost like the salty part, because in the sugar part is the coconut milk that they make a little bit sweeter and thicker with mango, and it's so simple, but it is so good. It also creates like a sweet and salty. So good.
And let's not forget, it's currently mango season in this region of the world, so mangoes are extra, extra delicious. One of the most popular things to get here in the Chinatown are actually dim sum. Dim sum are like a bunch of variety of steamed buns. This one is barbecue pork, which is basically like a bail buns. And then I have those little pork ones, which looks really nice. Oh, so hot. Really good though.
Is it still really hot?
Yes.
Why don't you give it to me now?
But they're some of the best I ever had, to be honest.
I agree, those are the best ones we've ever had.
And finally, the steam bun, barbecue pork inside. We love those. Like in Cambodia, we're literally living out of those. Super good. So everywhere around Chinatown, you're gonna see one thing that might be a little bit shocking for you, because it's basically illegal in most countries around the world, but not here in Thailand. And that thing is shark fin soup. The big problem with that is not necessarily that the number of shark is low or anything like that, even though it's not great, it's the way it's harvested. So basically they catch the shark in the ocean, chop the fin, and then put it back for it to eventually die on its own. So it's not very ethical, and like I said, because of that, it's illegal in many countries around the world. But the Chinese people think that it has some sort of potency and it's supposed to make you good in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Like, not for sleeping, but for the other thing. So you're gonna see a lot of that around here. So we just made it to Nam Dao Hu, which is a cute little like tea shop on one of the side street. It looks super cute, it looks super touristy, but it's actually not. We're the only tourists in here. And they have a bunch of different drinks, a bunch of different sweet dessert kind of thing. To be honest, I just don't know what to order. It's very overwhelming. Also, the menu is just in Thai and Chinese. I don't speak any of those languages. I guess that's my fault, but yeah, I'm gonna just ask what's the most popular thing, I think. What's your favorite thing on the menu? The best thing, but your favorite? Okay, can I get one of those then? Perfect. I just had a bite of whatever they're having. All the different texture in there, just texture-wise, this is quite an adventure. It doesn't taste like a lot. It's a little sweet. There's kidney beans in it, which is a bit weird. I wouldn't order again.
Just soy milk milkshake.
It's good. It's okay.
It's nice because it's not sweetened. To be honest, I thought it was going to be extremely sweet, but it's not, and then it just has crunchy bits on top. Not bad.
So I asked her what was our favorite thing, and she told me this. So it's basically very hot. Actually, I can't hold this. It's very hot soy milk with some sort of dough balls. I think it's like a rice starch in a way. I got the 3 different colors one, so I guess I can taste a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try the original first. I don't even know how to cut this. Oh, there's something in it. I like it. Inside the dough, there's like peanut powder. It's quite interesting. The dough is a little soggy, but with the dry inside, it's interesting. Oh, right?
I like it. No, it's really nice.
So they were all different. This one literally has beans inside, not my favorite. The first one with the peanut powder inside was definitely the best one, so go for the white balls. Up next, another very interesting dessert. So there's tapioca balls, just like in like bubble tea. There's black beans, which, okay, sure. And then some sort of pudding. The pudding is soy milk, and I hate soy milk. I just ate like a scorpion. I was like, yeah, it's not too bad. Like soy milk, I'm like, ugh. So that place, the white balls, again, very good. But the rest, I mean, everything is like soy milk based, and I don't really like soy milk. But still, check it out because it's one of the most popular place around here in terms of like dessert shop. So yeah. Anything to say?
Honestly, mine wasn't bad, and Ina had the chocolate one, and I would say the chocolate one was decent. Like I would order the chocolate one again. So yeah, not bad.
But it was a soy milk slushy, so not for me. Hi Malia, do you remember when we were there? It's where we got the fish thingy on our feet. Whew. Still have shivers about it. See ya. See ya. Malia?
Mally's like, I'm done.
You're making it awkward now. I don't know. Okay, bye. See you guys. Well, back to our hotel and talking about that, if you want to see where we stay and all the activities that we do here in Thailand, including some suggestions for food tours in Chinatown and around Bangkok, if you don't want to do it alone, which, you know, sometimes with a professional, it's even a funner.
Yeah.
Funner word? Not
yeah,
really.
It works.
So scan this QR code, and I'm going to also put the link down below, and you're going to get all the information that you need to plan your own trip to Thailand. Otherwise, the best way to go to Chinatown is definitely with the BTS and the metro.
Yeah.
You just have to stop at station Mangkong. Wat Mangkong. Whatever is written there, just stop there.
I would say, so we are actually, if you're around the BTS on Nut, we're in that area. It's fantastic for traveling in your, yeah.
Public
very good
transportation in Bangkok, so good.
Yeah.
Super clean, on time, AC'd. I mean, 10 out of 10. It doesn't
Agreed.
get much better than that. And about the Chinatown, such a fun place, full of hustle and bustle,
So
so
much.
full of life, especially at night.
Yeah.
If you visit, if you can't do day and night, just do night. This
100%.
is when it really
Go
comes
for
alive.
the food.
Yes, the
So
food,
good.
so good, so original, different than what we're used to, and super affordable as well. So it was a fun time.
42 degrees, I'm ready for bed.
Oh yeah, and shower first. But until next time, see you guys.
In the next one.